Danvers child. I shoe from Lexington to Milwaukee. Probably about 80% of my work is near home in Lafayette, Indiana. April kept trying to talk me into it, and I just resisted. I didn't want to buy a fancy trailer. I didn't want to spend a lot of money. So she took control and bought one. I got it set up. I went out. I worked out of it. I was amazed at how easy it was. And I did 4 horses at 3 stops. I came home. I said, I just didn't feel like I worked that hard. And she said, well, you're an idiot. You didn't lift a ton. And I just gave her that blank look, and she said, do the math. If you do 3 stops, you're gonna lift a ton, and you do that every day. And she's right. And it's I think it's added a couple of years to my career. I might even make it another 2 or 3. It does make your life easier to have a dedicated rig. I primarily do sport horses, and I should qualify that and say that I hate the term sport horses because most of them are. I do a lot of dressage horses, quite a few eventers, some hunters, and some jumpers. This one is our midi. It's nice. I pull it with my half-ton truck, and it's no problem. It is compact. It is efficient. Let's start with the nose. We've got hellacious amount of room in that nose. I've got 2 hoof stands, 2 aprons, brooms, magnets, air compressor, spare tire, my shoeing box, a couple of hoof stands, and 3 propane tanks. It's roomy, and I like that. Coming back on the driver's side, I've got a section of drawers. I've got a slide out for my cooler. It's really handy. I've never been big on drawers, but I'm changing my mind a little bit now that I'm pulling this trailer. It's the drawer space is useful. I still tend to lean more toward shelving. It's cheaper, and I can see what's in there. And for things that you're going to go to every day, I think a shelf is nicer. But the drawers are nice, and I'm a little more sold on them now that I've pulled this trailer than I was before. There's also a microwave in there, which I thought was an extravagance, but it's kind of nice in this cold weather to have a cup of hot soup. So at the back, and I've got my nail bins or shelves there. I've got a couple of big drawers that I don't use a lot. I keep stuff that my jack and stuff that I might need, extra hammers and extra tools for when I throw things and break them. A tool caddy, forge, anvil. The anvil is really nice on the Finger Lakes swing out. It allows you to, if you're on unlevel ground, you've got a 4-inch downward drop or a 4-inch, so you've got 8 inches of play. Just the idea of having an anvil swing out is wonderful. Not having to, I used to think that I didn't want an anvil swing out, but the way they're designed, I can still work around the anvil and utilize the anvil. So I've been really happy with that. Primary station is forge and anvil. Secondary is the grinder and the drill presses and the bandsaw. So everything's there efficiently. Drill presses and bandsaw are on a slide out, and so they're tucked away when I don't need them. The grinder is on a drop down. Again, a Finger Lakes design that is just fabulous because it allows me to stack my buffer and grinder and keep that compact, efficient workspace. It's also got a drop-down apron that protects the side of the trailer, so I don't have a big rusty spot there from all the grinding. It's really nice. It's an efficient little trailer, and like I say, I pull it around with the half-ton, no problem.